So hey Aviators, welcome back. Today we got another video for you. We're flying with our friend Dice here, who's just learning how to fly, so we're going over to, where are we going? Ocean County, right, Micah?
Sure.
Yep, we're going to Ocean County via Linden. We're both in Cessna Skyhawks. As you can see, I got the autopilot on, so we're just chilling right now, waiting for Micah over there on the left wing, and we're heading to the same spot. So, Dice, what made you want to get into flying?
Get into flying. That's the last license I need. I can have my boat license. I have my Class D license, my Class B license, my motorcycle license, my jet ski certificate. So the last thing I need is air, and I control all three elements: land, air, and water.
That's dope. That's dope.
You know what I mean?
So you're gonna be learning at Linden as well?
Yeah. Under you two guys. You can teach me simulator, and Angel can actually teach me. He wants to get his pilot license. He can actually teach me physically in the plane once he get that license in hand in November.
Yep, definitely. You'd be surprised at how close the simulator is to real life, like at least in terms of the avionics, like not the flight dynamics, but everything that you see inside the plane is pretty similar.
I
Yeah.
like the procedure's right on. Like that's why I like the simulator, because it's the same procedure. But yeah, things could get a little bit more intense in real life.
For sure, you feel everything, like
Yeah.
you said.
We are 20 miles out, and there's an airport. I think that's Lakewood. I'm pretty sure that's Lakewood.
Yo, the actual heading that I got from like the GPS is actually 202.
I'm flying a 210, and I'm right on track for it.
Well, I mean, I literally have it on track for we're still following the same VOR, right?
Yes.
Is that Ocean County to the right?
No, we're not. We're nowhere near Ocean. Oh, hold on. Stand by on that. I'll tell you right now. I don't think that's Ocean County. That should be Lake. That should be
No, that's KWRI.
Yeah, that should be Lake.
Yeah, no, I'm on direct path for the VOR, and I'm doing it based on the yeah, it was a little bit left of 210, so I think that's still right.
Let me see what radio we're on.
So do you have any other questions for us right now?
No, not right now. I'm just trying to intake this thing. Is a lot to intake, and
Yeah,
after we're done, I'm definitely gonna watch that video.
Okay, but yeah, we got two on there. Well, actually, when we get back, Micah, why don't we take them on some traffic patterns, or we can do some at Ocean County.
Yeah, let's just do them at Ocean County.
So one important thing for the traffic patterns is you see the compass heading indicator that we talked about?
Yeah.
You can see that it has like four, actually even more. It has like little orange things around it. So the main one is where you're heading, the big one, that's where we selected ourselves. And I can move that around based on where we want to go. And then the other ones are like what is at our 90-degree left, what's at our 90-degree right, and what's directly behind us. So when we do traffic patterns, in order to keep that perfect square and land back at the same runway every time, you have to use those like very specifically.
Yeah, but I'm actually not sure. I don't think this is Ocean County.
No,
We
it's
can
not.
check,
It's
just
not.
Make sure.
I
one right in front
looked.
of us?
Yeah, I looked on the map. We're good.
What is it? I need to know.
KW. Let me see. Yeah, I'll let you know right now. Oh, for your check ride. So that's KNEL.
N-E-L.
Yep, NEL.
I'm not even seeing that on my map.
I'll look on 4Flight. What did I say it was? Sorry, one more time.
I think it makes more sense to be KN12. NEL is it's not, it can't be.
It says Lakehurst.
Lake.
Yeah,
Lakewood.
no, it is.
Okay.
That is Lakehurst.
Okay.
Maxfield.
Right. I'm saying it's today. It's Lakewood though. Yeah, you're right. You're
Oh,
right.
on 4Flight it still says Lakehurst, bro.
Lakehurst?
Yeah. Are you talking about the VOR? Or are you talking about the airport?
I'm talking about the airport.
Yeah, for me it says Lakehurst.
Oh, Lakehurst NEL. Okay, no.
Yeah, Maxfield Airfield. It's Maxfield something. Yeah.
Okay, yes, I see that. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense actually, because it is. That actually makes no sense. Oh shit! That's what
Which
happened.
VOR you got us going to?
Boom.
Oh, you got us going to CYN. That's why.
CYN.
Yeah.
No.
So we're gonna have to turn left to make it to Ocean County. Let me
No.
just.
Go to heading of south right now.
Not quite yet. Oh, actually, I see Ocean County, bro. I have eyes on Ocean County.
Yeah, Ocean County should be right there. It should be.
Yeah, I have eyes on it right now. It looks like one long runway. Oh, it looks like they only have the long runways so far.
What are you looking at? To the right of the plane or the left of the plane?
To the left, so it would be at our 11 o'clock.
I know.
So I'm gonna be landing at runway 06.
I'm still kind of lost. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'm gonna be landing runway 06. So, Dice, right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the autopilot. And you can hear that, don't be worried, that's just the sound of the autopilot telling you that I have control again. And we're gonna start heading that way towards Ocean County.
I see you.
So what we're gonna do is line up parallel to the runway, and then we're gonna make another left 90-degree turn, and then one more, and we should be right on the runway if we did it right. You see
Yeah,
me?
I see Ocean County.
Okay, bet. Do you mind if I land first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Copy. We don't want that helicopter accident.
Yo, bro, that was crazy.
I didn't even see it at first. I don't know how. So when did he schedule the check ride? Next month, you said?
November 10th.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Nice. Okay, bet.
So,
And you're already in contact with the instructor?
yeah, the DP, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he seems cool. I mean, from what I heard, he's not, like, they were saying he's big on VORs. It's not that, he just wants you to know your VORs.
Are you going to be flying in 1-4 Victor?
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Okay.
If it wasn't, then I wouldn't be.
Is that your lucky plane?
That's honestly the plane I know the most. Every other plane is weird to me.
So just for my reference, Dice, what I'm going to do is change the heading indicator to 060, because that's actually the runway we're going to be landing at. We're getting a lot of turbulence right now.
Hello?
Yep.
The game kind of kicked me off. So my thing was, my computer was dying. An error occurred.
Oh, okay. Can you join back?
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, I'm still going to land.
But
On the airport.
not long.
Lost it.
That's crazy.
So
There's nothing back in the system. They keep telling me there's an error.
every time we try to join?
Yeah, every time I'm trying to click on it to open it again. Hold on.
Does it say what error it is?
Okay, hold on. Let's get back in there. See?
Yo, Micah, these trees are looking awesome right now. Yeah, they're actually like fall trees. They're different colors.
Like trying to do a power off from all the way out here.
Oh, dude, I did an engine out like in the middle of Japan on Flight Simulator 2020, and I actually landed in a field, and I was fine. I was happy about that.
Shit. I still struggle with those a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I may cut you off in final here. I'm not trying to, I'm just
All right, I'm back. I'm back here again.
you're back in the plane?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but so we're actually what we call a base turn for runway 06. So that means we're gonna make one more left turn, and we'll be on final for runway 06. So if you look directly at our left window, you see the runway there.
The runway.
Left-hand window.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna start turning for that now. As
Aircraft
you can
in
see,
distress.
our speed is crucial.
Ocean County traffic, aircraft in distress.
Oh god.
I might take it in, bro.
I'm not giving
Yeah,
you
speed.
priority, so.
Our
Yeah,
speed
right
is
away.
like our speed between 60 and 80.
Yeah, so approach speed is definitely good for between 60 and 80, and then when we touch down, we're gonna be a little bit below 80, below 60, sorry, so that we don't float.
Yo, can you do a go around? I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I know I'm annoying.
November
I'm just
0365, Papa Whiskey initiating go around Ocean County traffic.
Mom, I've been doing it every day. Like, bro,
What happened?
just fucking doing it all the numbers. Like, I throw the numbers every day.
Okay, so what he asked us to do is go for go around, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a traffic pattern basically while we wait for him. So we're gonna head 060, then once we pass the runway, we're gonna head 330, then 240, and then 150, and back to 60. Micah, where are you landing right now?
Yeah, I'm landing.
Okay. So we're just gonna take some power out so that we don't climb anymore.
So you put the throttle down to half.
Yeah, just about half, so that we keep this altitude for now, so that we don't climb, because we want to stay in the traffic pattern altitude, which around here kind of looks like, I would say, Micah, what would you say, 1,800, 1,600, something like that?
I want to see the elevation. No, just 1,100.
Okay, so then we gotta go lower. So
It's 1,000 feet above present elevation.
But I thought at Linden I thought at Linden you had to fly I think below 800.
That's only because of Newark.
Yeah. So therefore, right now we are in New York airspace right now, right?
No, we're not.
no, he said Newark. Newark Airport, they have like a large international airspace that just barely touches Linden.
Yeah, but I'm saying we're supposed to be on the 800. Am I correct? So anything
No.
above 800 would be in their airspace, right?
At Linden, yes.
It changes from place to place.
No, I'm saying so currently right now, this moment, we are in their airspace, right? Because we are
No.
Oh, we're
No,
not.
we're outside of that zone.
I thought we was at 1,600. What are we dropping now?
I'm clear of runway 09 on Foxtrot, taxiing
Okay.
back via Juliet.
November 0365, Papa Whiskey is on downwind for runway 06. Ocean County traffic. Alright, so we're gonna get up to just a little. So once we've reached the numbers on the parallel, we're gonna bring it down the RPMs to 1,500, and we're gonna put in 1 notch of flaps. Then we're gonna go a little bit, and we're gonna wait until the wing. It's easier to do in a low wing airplane. It's kind of impossible to do in the high wing airplane. But you're gonna look back 45 degrees until that runway disappears, and then we're gonna make our base turn and call that in.
Okay.
Okay. Ocean County traffic, Cessna 5 Papa Whiskey's turning left base for runway 06, Ocean County.
Yep, we're at MJX. Good job, guys. Yeah, you see where I got a little messed up. I didn't switch my frequency. important. Remember to switch your frequencies.
One more time. Last one. Ocean County traffic. Cessna 5 Papa Whiskey is final for runway 06. Ocean County.
Papa Whiskey, not clear. Papa Whiskey, you're not clear to land.
Yo, so, bro, what's the name, Matt? So when we're flying, just remember, in G, you don't say like the whole thing. You know
Oh, I know, but like, what if there's two different Cessnas in the air? So I just identify myself as the shorter version of November 0365 Papa Whiskey.
That's a good point, and honestly, I think they should incorporate that, Loki. But yeah, no,
So
I don't think no one does that. Like they just say Cherokee or Cessna. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, what if there's two Cessnas? Yeah, they don't.
So you killed the power to the plane now, right?
So yeah, just about now I'm bringing the power all the way out. I should have put in another notch earlier, but I'm putting it in now. It's okay. So we're gonna try and keep it at 60 as we bring it in. And then once we see runway expansion, we're gonna cut all power and float down. There we go. Okay. We could have made first taxiway, but that's okay. So that was a landing. Michael, where are you? You're on taxiway?
What's first taxiway? What's that? The first way to get off at?
Yeah, that was just the first left turn that you can make. So we're gonna turn left onto taxiway Charlie.
I'm gonna do power off 180 again.
You wanna do a power off?
Power off 180. Yeah. That's, by the way, that's the name of the maneuver. I don't know if I ever told you. I was calling it engine out. It's called power.
Wait, is that like a boarded takeoff, or what is that simulating?
No, that's remember the power, the engine off. That's how I was telling you about, like just turning the engine off, or not engine off, but like taking out power.
After you just on the downwind. You're right, on the downwind. Okay.
That's called a power off 180. That's all it's called.
Okay, you taking off runway 06?
09.
You sure?
Yes. 100% sure.
I mean, wait, are you doing the short runway or long runway?
The long one. I believe. I don't know the strategy. I just know it's 09 or 06.
Yeah, 06.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna turn taxiway Bravo. We're on Charlie taxiway Papa right now. We gotta make a landing smoother than that one.
Dice, do you want to try landing?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Why don't we have you take us off for the first one, and then I'll get you in the pattern, bring you around for landing, and then I'll hand it over to you.
All right. I won't kill nobody.
It's in the sim, but yeah, I hope not.
What he said? What he said? It's in the simulator?
It's in the sim, but I hope not. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I mean, I want to shoot it as though it's real life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah,
all right, so I'm transferring controls over to you.
Why don't you tell them what you did the other day?
Huh?
Why don't you tell them what you did the other day while we were trying to take off?
Oh, yo, the other day I killed us, yo.
Yeah, what happened?
I ran into. My thing wouldn't take off going up, and I ran into the building.
Oh man, wait, why do we have low oil pressure, bro?
What'd you say?
Michael, oh, never mind. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, you in control?
Sorry.
No, you good. You good.
Oh, I didn't know I had control of it.
Yeah. Okay, so make a left turn, like have us like kind of where we were at, and then I got one notch of flaps in for us, so you can take us off.
What's one notch of flap? How do I do that?
Do you have it programmed on your flight stick?
He does. I don't think he knows the buttons. Just if you want to, you can put it in for me.
Yeah, I did. I have one notch input for you. Okay, there you go. You just did it. I don't know if you took it out or you put it in, but I think you put one in. So we're just gonna go to one notch of flaps for now.
All right.
All right. So keep us on the runway. Power full, and then once we reach 60, pull up. So you gotta twist. You gotta twist the stick for rudder control.
All right.
So rudder is on the tail, ailerons are on the wings. So when you're ground taxiing, you're going to use rudder. and when you're flying, you're gonna use the ailerons for now until we incorporate the rudder and the ailerons at the same time.
All right.
Right, Micah? You don't use rudder that much.
Sorry, guys. I can't keep this plane straight.
Oh, that's alright. Just full power, and you're gonna have to keep a little bit to the right, just a little bit right. Tiny bit of right rudder, because the power of the engine is gonna want to pull you left. So full power all the way. Don't pull back yet. Airspeed's alive. 50, 60, and rotate. You can pull up. Oh, not too much. Not that much. Okay, so what happened? You heard that alarm go off?
Yeah.
That means we have no. Oh, we're almost dead. That means we have no airspeed. So that means we were basically falling out of the sky for that 1 second.
No lift, yeah.
Okay, so let me know and I'll take us around so that you could land this thing.
I'm gonna get control. You ready?
Yep. So you shift T and you say your controls and then my controls. Got it.
Ooh, that was hard. I was scared.
I gotta see where we're at now, honestly. I'm gonna have to turn back. Mike, I gotta regain control or regain sight of the runway so you could land first again.
Thank you.
So in the air right now, I'm using a little bit of aileron, which is moving the stick left and right to keep us stable, and then to keep our direction, I'm twisting the stick to use the rudder.
Okay.
So that's how you keep the center line, especially when there's wind. There's something called a slip where I can actually put full rudder. You see, I have full rudder in. We're almost like flying sideways right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're flying really, really slow and sideways. That's called crabbing. So that's what you do when there's wind, a crosswind specifically. And that just means the wind is blowing at your side instead of in front of you or behind you.
So, how long took you to learn all of this?
Micah, when did we start? I don't know, honestly.
Okay.
Hold on, one second.
Couple months, I think. Is like what I've learned it in. But it's honestly not that bad. You'll notice a lot of like patterns, and like once you get to know it, I'm sure it's gonna be like the rest of the like the licenses where you say, oh, okay, now I kind of understand why they're teaching me this, the safety precautions and stuff like that.
Yeah. But airplane is different. It's a lot. Airplane, you gotta learn a lot of shit.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And there's so much more that can go wrong, rather than with a car, motorcycle, anything. Like you have to worry about up, down, side to side, around you, everything.
Yeah. So when you give control, it's best to have my throttle like halfway, right?
That depends on what speed you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to hand you controls. If you can, so you're gonna use your controls. So it's gonna be right rudder to line us up with the runway, and go. You want to have our nose down, and you want to take all throttle out right now. So I'm gonna take the throttle out for you. Bring the nose down. Yep. Bring nose down, nose down, nose down. We gotta actually go down quite a bit, and I'm gonna put in 2 knots of flaps for you, so that we get a little bit of lip. Okay, so keep going down. Power's out. Keep the nose down. Pressure on the nose down. And rudder the twisting to keep us on the center line. Yep. And a little bit of aileron. Okay, so we're a little bit below the speed right now that we should be at. You don't want to pitch up. Nope, you don't want to pitch up. Okay, so you're almost there. And once we reach the ground, you want to bring your nose all the way up. Oh!
Whoa!
Okay.
Full power, full power, full power, full power.
I can't go full power. I'm gonna take it. Ah!
Yeah, alrighty. Okay, I'll can you pass me controls?
Jeez. You got it.
Copy. Okay. Alright. So yeah, that's what happens when you pitch up and you're very, very slow. You're just gonna fall out of the sky and you don't have enough time to recover. So I'll show you, at least while we're here, what a soft/short field takeoff looks like. So 2 notches of flaps in, elevator all the way back, as you can see, full power in, and we're gonna rotate just a little bit earlier than 60, around 50 knots. So full power back, keeping that. Oh, we're gonna run into the fence for sure.
No, we're not. You can pull out.
The reason is you can't pull up until your speed is full, or else we just have what just happened to me right there, where I don't have enough. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's why you always try to land on. All right, taking that off. So you can see, like, there's a lot of things you got to worry about, along with keeping the center line, using the rudder to keep that center line, and then correcting for attitude with the ailerons. So I'm gonna go do one more landing for you and show you like the flare. So we'll try that. So that's the flare is basically what we call energy distribution. No, it's something like that. I forget what it is. I think it's something like energy distribution, where you have to touch down with as little energy as possible. So you're gonna flare up to slow yourself down. We're just gonna barely have the wheels on the ground, like they're gonna be like a couple inches above the ground if we do it right, and then they'll slowly touch down, and that's the smoothest possible landing you can get. So we're gonna go bring this in. We just have an issue that we're not really lined up with the runway. Micah, what are you doing?
I'm just randomly taking off.
From which? From the taxiway?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm just.
Okay, well, I'm gonna land 06 right now. So here, I'm gonna show you one more time. I'm just gonna. This is not really the way you enter the traffic pattern whatsoever, but we got a little bit off course there, so I'm just gonna turn here. We're gonna put in one more notch of flaps to slow down. Oops, this is not good.
By the way.
Yeah, we're gonna. The final is not good at all because I turned really early.
Right.
So okay, so now we got us. I got us leveled out a little bit. We're gonna take power out. I'm trying to correct and stay on the center line with the rudder. It's not really working that well. There we go. Power out, and then we're gonna flare. Keep the nose up, and there we touch down on the center line.
You talking about the transition?
Yeah, transition. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. I thought about it. I was like, what is he talking about? And then I was like, oh, I think he means transition.
But they did talk about something about energy displacement. Like when you pitch up and keep your nose at the horizon, you're letting off as much excess energy as you can so that you land as soft as possible. Yep.
Right. Okay, well, I'm coming in for a soft field.
Okay. So even though we were the reason that it was a little messy at first is because we weren't lined up properly.
Yeah.
But that, like, you can see that once you get it under control and you can bring it down close to the ground, that's when you want to start bringing your nose up to the end of the runway, and then you slowly start touching down. Mike, I'm gonna land on 2-4. I'm just gonna do like a direct 180. You let me know when you land. I hope I got that on camera because the title of this video is going to be "We Almost Died."
Yeah, I'm not really. I don't play video games, so this is kind of hard for me.
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially this one, bro. This one, you have so much to worry about at once. It takes a little while. Honestly, I used to play this like with my grandpa. Like he had it for a while because it's been out since like 2008 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I just used to play around as a kid, you know, crashing shit everywhere. And then when I got into it more seriously and started using it for practice and stuff, Like I got the hang of it just a little bit better because I kind of played it before.
Okay, all right.
But back then I was doing a lot of crashes. Like I wasn't actually flying correctly at all.
Yeah, like myself.
That's how I was on here first too. Like whenever Mike would be like, "Okay, you want to try and land?" I'd be like, "Oh, I don't know, bro. That's a little, I don't know." Like,
Yeah.
it's definitely scary at first for sure. Even on here, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even in real life, it's still scary. Like,
oh, it's gonna be way worse in real life. That's why it's good to get your crashes out on here and all the mistakes you can make. Like I made a bunch.
What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh my god, dude. Yo.
Did you see that, Dice?
Yo,
I didn't see it.
Yo, you were mad close. Like that was OD, bro. You went a little too close.
But yeah, he fly next to us.
So what you say, sir?
Did he fly next to us?
Yeah, he flew right in front of us. Okay, so as you can see, we're a little bit better off. I'm taking all power off now. You can see I'm just below 60, slowly climbing down, and then that flare. And then we touch down. Alright, so you want to try one more takeoff?
I'll try it. But
Okay, so before you can rotate, right, you have to see that needle is in the green. Anytime that needle is in the green, we're going to die. So keep
what needle?
Do you see the airspeed? The one where it says 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, that's going to be like our speed. It's in the
40, 80, yeah, I see it.
Okay, so you see that green circle, half circle? You have to keep it within there at all times or else we'll be stalling. I hear a plane right behind.
I think I might.
There's Micah.
You get on my runway, bro. I don't want no problems. You know I'm not a good flyer like you. I'm gonna take the whole tail off. All right.
Alright, so I'm going to pass the controls. We got 1 notch of flaps in, so try and keep us straight. Full power. We'll watch that airspeed climb. And remember, to keep yourself on center line, you're going to twist the stick a tiny bit to the right because we're going to want to be pulled by the engine to the left.
Alright.
So full power in, right rudder. Yep. Full power, right rudder. Good. Keep that right rudder in so we stay on the center line. Good. We're climbing that we say airspeed is alive. 40, 50,
60.
and 60 you can turn now, rotate. So don't pull up too much, down, 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 a little bit lower. Yep, there we go. A little bit up, a little bit up, a little bit up. Right, a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Tiny bit.
Alright.
Okay, so you're probably good there. Up, 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 up. Up. Yep, okay. So I'm going to take off 1 notch of flaps. So we'll let you fly around a little bit and then I'll get the controls and we'll land back. But let's see if you can... so if I were to tell you to turn to a heading of 210, which way would you go right now?
Right?
Yep, that's correct.
Oh, I just guessed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you'd be going to your right, though, for sure. So see if you can take us to 210.
You look right below you on
Okay. Mikey, you want to speak up just a tiny bit? I can barely hear you on the recording, I think.
I was just saying if you look up, I'm right here.
Yep, I see you. I got eyes.
How you see him and I don't?
Oh, I'm looking outside the plane while you're flying.
Oh.
He's like behind us. So yeah, you're doing pretty good right now. We're keeping that airspeed in the green, and you turned us to 210, so that's great. So the vertical speed indicator is going to tell you if you're at level flight or if you're climbing or descending. So that right there is where it says 0, 5, 10, and it says vertical speed. So that's how fast we're climbing or descending.
0, 5, 10?
Yeah, I don't know. It's on the bottom right hand of the 6-pack.
Bottom right hand.
Bottom right corner of the 6-pack.
Okay, it says 10 right now, right?
Mm-hmm. So we're climbing at 1,000 feet per minute. Now it's going down, and we're not So if you can keep it at 0, that means we're in level flight. It means that we're not climbing or descending. So can you turn to the right and take us a little bit closer to the runway again? So turn that rudder and then bank a little bit. So turn the stick a little bit to the right, just a tiny bit.
Like that?
No, yeah, so rudder and a little bit of that bank, a little bit more. Yep. And then pull back on the stick just a little bit.
Like to kill power?
No, pull back like like you're taking off just a tiny bit, not fully. There we go. So keep us.
Oh, also, Matt, by the way, like you could use you could say something like open and close your throttle.
Okay.
To help you remember, it's like literally what the throttle is. It's like a valve.
So we are at 1,300, right?
Yes.
Above sea level?
Correct. We're at 1,300.
Above sea level. Good job.
Then I gotta go left, right? 'Cause that's the runway. Or no, I'm not landing, right?
We're not landing, but what we'll do is we're gonna go a little bit to the right of the runway, but we want to be parallel with it. So let's try that. So a little bit to the right of it, but we want to be parallel
Right.
with it. Yep. A little bit to the right of it, but we want to be parallel.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah. So you want to be a little bit to the right of the runway. You're going a little
Yeah, I
bit
am.
left. No. You're going left of the runway right now.
I'm left.
Yep. So if the
Oh.
runway's on our right side, you're going left, right? So you could stay here for now.
Alright, John.
So here, throw me back controls real quick. I'll show you something fun.
Alright.
Okay. So I want you to go ahead and click Control Shift F1.
Control Shift F1.
Yep.
Like simultaneously, right?
Yes, all at the same time.
I am pressing it.
Oh, nothing happened?
No.
Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. You hear that?
Yeah, what's that?
Our engine is no longer functioning.
Oh, hell no.
November 0365 Papa is declaring emergency. Alright. So we're going to land without our engine right now. So, Micah, one of the things I learned about the engine outs was, like, it's better to have your flaps in so that you can take them out and regain speed than the other way around and not be able to... Right? Or was it something like that?
Yeah, I see Michael. So we gonna land in this airstrip?
Yeah.
What I was told about that was you're not you'd get disqualified if like you're taking the truck ride and you put the flaps in before you know you're gonna make the runway for sure.
Oh, okay. No, I know that, but like I've heard that it was better to have it like in so that you could at least regain that speed than instead of just lose it.
Yeah. Possibly. Maybe they just. I mean, maybe for more skilled pilots.
What? How would the engine go out and you fall from the runway? Then what?
So the engine's totally off right now. It's not working. I have it on 0 throttle. You have to find the nearest open field if you can. Best place to land. Sometimes a highway works. So our engine is totally done right now. And smoothly touch down on the runway.
Good landing.
Thank you, brother. There
Good
we
shit.
go. So Control E, and we turn that back on.
Do I press Control E? Only you. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand you controls, and you can take us off again.
Yeah, I gotta work on my takeoff.
All right, there you go. Controls are back to you. We got 1 notch of flaps in.
I think my takeoff is getting kind of better. I don't know what my landing.
That one definitely comes last for sure.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Taking off right behind you.
We're actually the same color too. You picked the blue one.
Yep. Careful on that pull up, bro. I see what
Oh,
you're
to
talking
wrap it
about.
up.
It's a little
Nah.
bit aggressive. Like you just want to
Yeah.
slowly bring it up until you reach. Because if not, if you're not fast enough, you pull back, you'll just stall.
Yeah, just
Okay.
push you too.
So we're good now. I'm gonna take out flaps. So why don't you keep heading this way, and then we'll turn right back around and go 060 where that heading indicator is, the big orange thing. So we'll go straight a little bit, and then we'll turn back to that.
Turn left, right?
No. Try to keep us on 2-4 for right now.
I'm following you guys.
Okay, we're just gonna go and turn back.
So, Mike, I get nervous when the instructor follows me.
I'm weak.
Okay, don't pull up too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to break down.
Okay. A little bit up. A little bit up. There we go. So try and keep us on 2-4, so you want to go left a little bit now.
Lost you guys. I'm going back.
So we got an engine out for this one. We have a soft field short takeoff on grass. We got a lot simultaneous takeoffs. This video is action packed.
Definitely should go in one of our what's it called? What do we call them? The bot podcast.
Oh yeah, this definitely is going to be one of our podcasts. Definitely. All right. So
I'm
you're
going to land, right?
if you want to, yeah, it's all yours, man.
See, what the thing is, I don't know what to do from
So
here. That's my problem.
let's take out a little bit of power. Take out a little bit of power. Put one notch of flaps in once the speed goes down a little bit.
Can't even see the runway. That's
You're
the
gonna turn
problem.
to the right. Yep, keep turning, and you're gonna want to head down because we're a lot higher than we should be right now. Level us out. Level us out. So pull the stick to the left. Yep, level us out.
I don't think I'll make this. I don't think I'll make this landing.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I just try to spin around, which
Okay.
is very legal what I just did, but.
With no radio communications either, we would. Oh my God, we would have. I saw this one video where like they weren't using radio communications, and this one guy almost landed on top of another plane.
Oh.
Yep, you gotta pull us up. So put in that throttle since we went around.
Takeoff, I'm not good, but I'm better in takeoff than I am when landing. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so do you want me to do one more and then you can take it?
I can get controls.
All right. So let me see if I. Okay, so from here, this is perfect. So we're gonna pull our throttle down. Why can't I? Okay, throttle's down. One notch. We're definitely a lot higher than we should be right now, so I'm gonna actually aim for the middle of the runway. So the rudder, I'm keeping a little bit right so that we can land center line. Right now, I'm not doing much, just very light adjustments with the stick to the left and the right to keep us on center. We're a little bit faster than we should be. Like, even though our approach speed is okay, like once we hit the runway, we should be a lot lower. But we're here at the correct speed. So now that we're at the runway, I'm gonna hold that right rudder, pull up. Oh, this is a little bouncy, and then wait for our runway or our wheels to touch down. And we're also gonna try and hold that center lane. So it's very slight adjustments. Any like kind of aggressive movements will put us like off course. So let's see.
I have to learn how to maneuver this control stick.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I transferred controls to you. You're clear to take off whenever.
All right, cool.
Damn, yo, my girl is nodded right now.
Are you,
Yo, Michael, we
your
playing
girl
Warzone?
sleeping?
Yeah, she's been asleep for a little while actually.
What's up, bro?
You can't play Warzone?
No, I don't even have my remote.
Oh shit.
So how would that take off?
That was pretty good actually. That was really good. So that one's a lot better, and now you're keeping us level, which is really good. You want to pull up a little bit right now, and I'm gonna take out that notch of flaps for you. So a little bit lower, tiny bit lower the nose, bring it up. So you can see the vertical speed is gonna tell you. So you want to be between 0 and 5, like maximum between like, you know, a little bit below 10. Like you can still climb at 1,000 feet per minute, Um, but like just for now, we want to practice on not really getting into unusual attitudes. So just try to keep it there, nice. Micah, you also have to set up the streaming thing or find like another recording thing that you could record on your point of view too.
Facts. No, for real, I got you. I think I'm just gonna get a new laptop.
Michael sound. Michael to go sleep.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
it's
I told
3
you about
hours
my
past
baby
his
and a couple
beard
of
time.
stuff.
It's 3 hours past his bedtime right now.
Yeah.
So I can country. You can land it. I can country. You can land it.
Okay, copy.
You gotta get it on tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah, I
Alright.
do want to. I mean, I need to get on as much as I can.
Okay, so I'm gonna take power out right now.
So tomorrow around 9:30 again.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right, cool.
Yeah, see if you can watch the 6-pack video, the traffic patterns video.
Yeah.
And did we make another one? I don't think so.
No, not now.
Yeah, those two will probably help with like what we're talking about.
I sent you the links, alright, bro?
All right, cool.
So we're gonna do one last landing. Crash right into Micah.
Yeah.
The disrespect.
So we're definitely a lot faster, so I'm gonna slip for altitude and speed. So this is that kind of sideways flying that I was talking about, the crabbing. And I'm gonna correct once we're a little bit closer. There we go. And touchdown. Alright. So we're good?
Yes, we're good.
Alright.
All right, gentlemen.
Thank you, Aviators, for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.